45 seconds left. Time is starting to become a little bit of a problem here for TYLOO. They're hoping that sometime soon they can catch one of these complexity players out of position and get themselves that 4-on-4 again. Rickeh is the only man who might give that fight up. He's hidden close over by the toilets. He's got support from dephh and ShahZaM back at the bomb site. Flash goes in, and he's caught the timing. With it, he drops the bomb. That's that spotted. And now with 20 seconds left, Complexity, they've got all the information that they need. The rotations are coming up. All that's left is the players in the site have to hold their own, but they've fallen at the first hurdle, and this has now turned into a bit of a disaster for Complexity.
11 seconds, so they're going to go through the smoke. They want to try and fight this bomb plant. If they can drop it, it's still a chance. But BnTeT finishes off the job that Attacker started, and Obo's last alive. He's got to get something done, but they double peek. And Attacker, swinging out from behind the site, will save the day in that round. TYLOO, they get it done. As you said, Harry, that was almost perfect for Complexity. They had all of the info. They dropped the bomb at a perfect time. And how close they are. He's getting overwhelmed. Won't be able to get a chance to fire off a shot. That's the AWP dropped over, but the quick flank Complexity had connector taken immediately. But they are also being flanked. Somebody's right behind. This Tech-9, however, can be a bit of a fickle beast in these situations. You need to hit every shot, and sometimes that accuracy is not guaranteed. Somebody wants to close the distance, and rightly so. Get right behind them, spamming away. You can see that gun is messy, but he gets the frag. M4 out. Rickeh's already in the toilets, and he finds the trade. Nice utility usage from Obo again. An Attacker, a 1-on-3. He may have found that AWP from the body of ShahZaM, but he's got to find 3 kills with it.
Yeah, bomb is planted for him, but they've already crossed onto the truck, and he's out in the open, holding close. Obo spots him. And man, Rickeh with the M4, 3 kills in that round.
So keeping it up, isn't he?
I mean, he's just continuing to go. Obo's been really holding his own down towards B as well. I've really been enjoying watching Obo and Sick as like their little tag team in that B bomb site, right? And how they've been playing that barrels position. One thing that I like within this team, he's dropped from the round early, but Summer, there's the return, the collateral onto ShahZaM and Obo. He makes the kebab out of them down in mid, skewering them up. A man advantage taken back for TYLOO. Summer primed and ready, looking for more. Anyone else going to line up? No, instead they'll smoke him off.
40 seconds. TYLOO is patient right now. 2-2 per site. Complexity can go back down towards B. Connector has been theirs all round long, but not interested in that. Out of utility now, the smoke's raining down on the site. They've cut off both points of rotation, but those aren't the points they need to worry about. TYLOO are on the site. Nice molly, forces Summer into the open. He has to commit, and he does, taking a kill with him on his way down. Bomb getting dropped, 13 seconds. Somebody knows they have to go through that smoke, and they do, to his...
Regardless of the information they've already got from that short push is monumental. It's allowed for this 3-man holdover towards A, and now the flashes into toilets, giving up that there's players here. Freeman doubling up, BnTeT swinging wide, and it is just a massacre over in mid. TYLOO 13-14, 1 away from tying this up, and what a recovery it's been from them.
Yeah, reiterating here, 12-5 was the scoreline after Complexity won the pistol and the follow-up round coming into this half. They took 10-5 on their CT side, and TYLOO looking to one-up them. They might be able to. I love this setup on A as well. 3 players toilet side, and Complexity, they don't even get a point of damage in that round, Harry. They lose every engagement, and TYLOO deal with the pistols once again.
Been too cozy in the bomb sites, come back to betray them. And now it's Attacker and Freeman left standing, 2v4. TYLOO, this was a 12-5 half. They have grinded so hard to get it back to this point, and now it's all on Attacker to deny map point the way of Complexity. He'll get the first man. Flashbang in, holds him back, and that time ticking away. Rickeh puts him to bed, and Complexity 15-13.
The unknowing, I guess, of this site can come back to haunt them, maybe, because that's the bomb spotted and dropped. Freeman catching the boost. What a huge scalp to find. dephh, the man who's been opening up round after round for Complexity, is gone.
Yeah, a huge kill. And at this point in time, it wouldn't surprise me if Complexity just steer well clear of this B bomb site. I mean, it has been the kind of one consistent site that TYLOO have been able to hold every single time. And I think a lot of that is just coming down to Freeman doing so well in a lot of these individual gunfights, right? Sitting top of the board right now for TYLOO. and he's ready. He's hungry for more kills to come his way. He's got players on pillar and holding the close right. They line up for Freeman now. Only one kill comes in, but attack.
Looking towards the site, so it could have been an opportunity for Complexity, but yeah, just not knowing, just assuming that TYLOO had all the info there when that was in fact not the case. Could have gone a lot better, but either way, considering Attacker got aggressive and basically just ruined that round for them by killing 2 players on A short, Complexity do make something out of it. Being said, 1 round for TYLOO. I'm pretty sure you used to be able to. Don't know about now. Either way, sick. Great flashbang from dephh up from short side. He's going to catch some with the AWP. And, I mean, this is the last round of this half of overtime. So TYLOO are scraping at the bottom of the barrel for this buy. They've lost the AWP. They've got no utility but flashbangs. They've got 1 kit. They even have an SMG on Attacker. Things aren't looking great.
Ooh, there we go. deph's gotten up. And, yeah, like, BnTeT's handed that one. The thing is, normally when you're playing a bait and switch like this, you have a player at long who can help out or at least draw the attention away. TYLOO, they don't have any such player in that position. And that means BnTeT is kind of hung out to dry there, right? He is trapped in that corner. And Complexity know exactly where he is, so they just group 2 players up at long, they deal with BnTeT, and now they've got that man advantage back once again. Sick doubling up, and Attacker and Freeman trying to keep this one in TYLOO's favor. It's an SM.
They could come to regret that. This could be for the map, and Obo is tearing them down. 2 players left for TYLOO, and that bomb is dropped in no man's land. They need a savior. BnTeT with 1, Freeman same story, but Sick is still up close by the barrels. Smokes covering everyone's vision right now, and that nade puts Freeman to 2. This is on a knife's edge. BnTeT looking to stab them in the back. He could find a gap through this smoke. He's grabbed the bomb. He could even get out of the site if he goes back towards A. That's a possible option, but he doesn't want to. He wants to commit, and he needs this next kill. He'll get 2. BnTeT still kicking, still alive. It's ShahZaM again needing to clutch this round out to save Complexity, but he's left to 16 points of health. He gets the wall bang. 1 more man standing, 2 HP the difference, and ShahZaM's not going to get it. TYLOO pick up the round. How do they pick up the round?
These last 2 rounds have been the best that we've seen in this. Bob's going to burn Freeman out into the open, back towards Dumpster. Sick is in that smoke. Ooh. Right on the edge of it. The second that starts to dissipate, he's out from long, and Freeman now spotted, deals with Summer. Freeman gotta do it all, and only 3 points of health, but he's still finding kills, he's still buying time. I don't know how they haven't dealt with him yet, and it's all gone. Freeman with 3 HP, 3 kills, 1 for every point of health he had. It's 3-man, but Freddy Krueger's appeared, and this is now some sort of hellish nightmare. 5v2 as they try and get into this bomb site. Obo's found a double. Maybe there's a chance. Maybe it's not a nightmare after all. Maybe they needed a miracle, and that man, it could be Obo. He's tapping in the numbers. He's tapping in the bomb. Somebody's missed the knife. What is going on? This is chaos. Attacker's left up in the 1v2, and he'll take the first man down. It's only Obo left to find, but he's got it. Complexity have taken the win, 22-20. Oh, they deny a 3rd overtime. They take this map, the map pick of TYLOO, and it's a 2v5 to get it done.
Harry, they had 10 seconds. They had 10 seconds when going for that. But yeah, the AWPing, that's really going to be brought into question. And somebody going to go right for it, as well as ShahZaM. So let's see where these 2 AWP players head up. Somebody going towards A solo. A very aggressive B play from TYLOO here, knowing that the Complexity have yet to really go towards his site at the start of a round. And Complexity, I like the decision of deciding that the B, stairs aren't worth contesting. An escape. He's already thrown down a smoke to hide from that potential Molotov that's coming in. And he does get around the corner in time. Fantastic retreat. Molotov in for BnTeT, sectioning off these Ts as well. And the nades to follow do very minimal damage. The spam, however, whole different story. Obo's down to 20. And TYLOO still hold these very aggressive positions, which will eventually come to punish them. BnTeT's gone down, and somebody is alone.
Summer and Freeman do lie in wait over in these elevator rooms, so they're able to get in and help out somebody pretty quickly. These nades now going in, and somebody's going to make the call for the rotation to come through. Summer's here to help him out.
Oh, didn't see the cross.
Yeah, Didn't spot Sick getting into the bomb site. Now he certainly has, but Sick's seen him as well. And Freeman throwing into this alone. He's got Attacker back in CT spawn. The rotations are very, very quick on Vertigo, but they've got to find something soon if they want to go for this.
More control. They don't want to allow Complexity to just be able to exec on them round after round. That's all that's been happening on A. Oh, deph's got this kill. Somebody is not ready for that. And a free frag for Complexity to open up middle. We might actually see some B play after all, but it's going to be dropping in through the windows. They don't have much control of the stairwell, so dephh needs to be careful. It's not going to be a worry, though. TYLOO, the worst part about this is they were stacked up on A because that's where Complexity have been going all game. But surprise, surprise, finally the first B take comes in. And we're going to have Complexity running wild. 5 on 3. And M4 still stands, but probably not for long. And that barrel was spotted. BnTeT is there, and Six got him. Flashback in won't do a thing. Summer is alone. And even though they might run towards him, that doesn't necessarily mean...
Rickeh's still sneaking, Sick being the man to lead the charge. He's the only one that TYLOO know was here in the site, and Sick set himself up on top of the site box. He's leaving Rickeh to go for the defuse, and I love this. Sick is on for the ace. BnTeT's got him trapped, but he's hiding, and they're sticking the defuse. BnTeT gets the man, but Rickeh 10 seconds on the diffuser, and he'll get